lives. And I have even heard pastors and motivational speakers say that poverty is a choice. Ladies and gentlemen, poverty is not a choice. If the grace of God does not locate you, you can plan and still fail. Don't read books that will excite you. Read books that will make you grow. So sometimes you come across men of God that tells you that, it is because they are not planning well. I believe in planning, but bro, in our generation, if God does not intervene, you can plan and still fail. I'm preaching to somebody. Sometimes, when you look at your life, you will know that your life has been grace. Because some of you don't even plan, but every day you eat. Every day you pay your bills. Your monthly pay is not enough, but some way, somehow, God is able. Look at somebody and say, the grace of God. I read a book from a guy, and the guy had written, read a lot. If you want to become great, pay at the highest price. And once I came across such words, I said to myself, the guy doesn't understand. You see, life is all about grace. When God decides to lift you, the grace of God is what makes you be lifted. Listen, you can work hard and still be poor. And there are people who are not working hard. I know people who stay in their homes just by laptop and computer, they are rich. Listen, I pray for you this morning that the grace of God, I'm sorry. I know you will not understand this, but it is the grace of God that can make a prostitute rich. You are confused. You don't understand. It is the grace of God that can make an armed robber rob you and still become rich, and God will not let him be killed. You are confused. You know what grace does? Grace preserve, protect, secure, fortify. The battle is not meant for those who are strong. Time and chance happens to them all. I have seen a lazy man become rich, and I have seen a hard-working man become poor. This is how God. He told Daniel, he said, Daniel, I am the one who lifts and I am the one who demotes. I don't know who I'm talking to, but in the month of April, I am praying that God will lift you high. Your amen must sound like thunder. I said, may God by his grace, Makushada, may God lift you high. Somebody shout, I am lifted high. Listen, poverty is not by choice. Nyamia ya dum, no when you be edi, na nsa ko wano, na when you be ashe. Now when your baby di utiatua, me pacho e anwa danase. Simple. Life is simple. Simple. I have seen people that will work hard and still decide to commit suicide. I've seen people that will not work hard and still decide that by hope and faith, one day they know that they will make it. Charlie, life is by the grace of God. For some people, can say the grace of God. I don't know who tells you, can say the grace of God. Charlie, I have seen people, their rents are due. And that very week, some way, somehow, you got money and you don't even know how you got the money. And some way, somehow, some of you are broke. You are not even working. For 1 year now, you are not really working, but every day you eat. And you don't eat once, you eat 3 times. And you don't eat 3 times. In fact, you eat 7 times. Even that which you must not eat, you still eat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are talking about health and you think that hitting the gym and eating good food is making you strong, I am telling you that rich men are eating leaves, they are still dying. I'm blessing somebody. Rich men are eating good food, they are exercising, and some of them, they have personal doctors. Whoa, you don't even know where your doctor is. You don't even know where your doctor is, but still. And sometimes when you are sick and you hit the pharmacy shop, you go like opening me back question. And me too so as a half for no e join me. Na pharmacist na hwa say e to hwa dan dey o say me suspect malaria. E to can suspect ya. O so right the yenye dey o so opening a drawing no abo. Just a one kasa your pharmacist na nam. And the surprise thing is that ebia na yare ya wanya no but no man na eko the same yare will be koi ye share no 1 2 3 okotwitwa scan out of it. Yes, when your kidney problem. Hey Erade usembo na etan usembo etan. Am I blessing somebody today? Me say wo bitina ya ni yo Brother, of course, no, yeah, check up different types. Or when you see a catch and say, when your kidney, when your liver problem, when your cancer. And I say cancer, I'm so when your cancer. I tell you, moja to gunya. Me no say every week somebody spending 5,000 Ghana on his health. Me no kasa every week you are free to go. Abortion is kaya chia. I was saying when you become because when you chia. Say to take, don't do what show us. Who believe it can nature? Say who caught no assigning. If it is not God, who? Obi try side to take back. Someone who side to take. Open crack say who but me say who because say your juma way. Obi try back up. We bleed this or call hospital and the doctor say I don't know you see I affect you womb. You think it's a joke. You see, be being too one what than I say. Be being too one. See why they. Now draw you see and one will be you see, but when you complications. Be a comment say woko, but still there be a show. Don't double dead. Or say double no my dating and send a walk. Be dating now as I'm speaking. I'm dating. Don't fornicate. You mean the panty as here. So if you are in my shoes, you will understand me. Am I blessing somebody? I said my okay. I said, me say, on your grace. Oh, listen, don't judge anybody and don't look down on anybody. When it comes to grace, God can do anything with grace. That is why when you come across a prostitute, don't call them prostitute, because once upon a time a prostitute became evangelist, and that is the grace of God. I'm telling you, once upon a time Rahab the prostitute became somebody who could save a whole prophet. Charlie, when it comes to grace, anything is possible. And that is why there are people you count them out. God counted them in. Oh my God. There are people you pick out. God select them. You see, hey, the stone the builders rejects becomes a cornerstone. Am I blessing somebody? Church, am I blessing somebody? The very sin somebody committed and he was killed. You have committed atrocities, catastrophes. You have gone through ordeals and predicaments, and still. No, I'm preaching. Yeah, don't underestimate the grace of God. When you don't count your blessings one by one, you will never know what God has done. You will never. When you sin, I will punish you. Or say I will sin. And when you sin, He doesn't punish you. Why? He loves you. Me no namu. So Jimmy Cha me paba. Why? Because I'm human. I am one person with the biggest heart. Yet, at a point, I'll give up. But look at God. He has never in a day given up on you. Sister, then are we? Then are we, bro? Then are we? I can look at you and say, "Buache, when you be that? No me, but no me, but you say, to men pronounce no me." That is why you can't judge people, because the grace of God does not judge people. But I say. But what can I when you know you be your own self at a wedding? You could. Until you make a home. Or you be a new shino bang. Own self at a coon and a wedding. But the name you can say, you mubi. You super body in echi, Yame. Or my yeniku. You make count to myself. Until my say. Now, how come no saying food poison, your poison will be. Sister, who are here to be poison? Now, I bet you won't cross over where the food poison there. But far we are Manusia Moko. No, I'm preaching to somebody who don't see. Usi count, watching a come woman do. Many more. Be being told you can't identify what I call the mercy and the grace of God. Do that Kolebu, at that Holy Trinity, at that La Paz, at that other hospital, in the National Senwa, Yaman 1 week on work close and the cra, echo, Ninquasoti, or not the mercy and the grace of God. I say, one me count Tiasie. Because I was said, me corner meba, a normal. Ladies and gentlemen, what I know what that? The sea was soon sumuhu, but who's sorry no Nanya Basekura, a yadanasi. Then I am Messiah Yadanasi. Say now, then I say, Messiah Danase. Then Messiah Danase. Masturbation. Why you be that? Abortion. Symphony in our be that. Masturbation, why you be the abortion, why you be the fornication, why you be the addiction. Yet, hey, oh my, who am I? Naji aye ni enasi. Sabiribi wasi dechia. If there is anything we can give in place of your goodness and your mercies, Papa, it's our worship. Hey, nyame aye bio. One hour dem ma watum so nyame waye bia ma. Me say wo say wa masa. Samini wai. Brusam samini wai. Me say nyame waye bia ma. Ama nyame waye bi. Amen. Waye bi. Hey, me say mumu bi enye nyame adoma ka ye fun. Hey. Minya car accident obi awi. Me pe the car me. But this time me wu anka me nhia. Out of 19 people, can't pin bra ye car 2. And ye rashi ye call Confanochi Hospital Kumasi. Are they seen on the first and a boga no who free Germany and the car me. When the catcher almost said, I'm born into no me. Pacho, your friend of the grace and the mercies of God. A free kema ben crying. A be an accident. A be a ebi na ya tete ebi ti ate now onti ase wa wo hye with them kraka to me bo radani then na me kan ya wonti mase ya now wa wo hye with them and chance dan ya etumi bugu so I dey make count on wa wo hye with them a wada na eja tumi tom sister o fridge na siso no enye electricity for na ya ade o onyame do nti won pese bone beto because the same electricity you are enjoying it has messed somebody's destiny and his property up. You don't deserve to get the job you are. You don't deserve it. Chale, ebia your master so. But still, omunya dwuma nye. Oh, school no wie he. Be ba cho school no wie he. Sire me, school, baby how we so say twa FF. But still, and not to me share classmate we see Ewrade. My classmate me share kwakwa me ma hyemen. Ewrade, but that was say. Eya ukokwa unhu classmates. Eya unhu amuna unhu say. When you look at yourself, you will know that Charlie. Tika men free kwa na ma men kranka mabra bobe yesen. Ene utitan tansa usidan. Eya nyame. O adama. Da bi o da me count yasio. O adama. Me say obi enya sika. Do to me de ya ye masem. We ni cocaine. Usidan. Utasa say, "Oh, God has been too good." And then me catch you say, poverty is not a choice. If God's grace locates you and the grace makes you who you are, don't become a motivational speaker because you're a rich man. A lot of successful people are motivational speakers today. They look at their life, what they've gone through, and then they come to tell us that 101 principles of success. Number 1, diligence. Number 2, hard working. Number 3, focus. Number 4, determination. Number 5, carefulness. And number 6, apply wisdom. So I say, "Mama, okay, make me a breaking in the actual the scripture account. To what we are now, suit ya, say, hardworking, diligent, obedient, taking. Sister, you can apply still, you be poor. Me say, "Nyami grace you locate you are." Ne who more born and where do baby or where do ya? Just wave your hands and say, "Father, I am grateful.